Hello, so this question is Apple redistribution into boxes. So what you need is you are given two array, apple and capacity. You want to assign all of the apples into the capacity boxes, and then you want to return the minimum number of boxes that you can select to redistribute it to the unpacked boxes, right? So the first thing is definitely we need to assign all of the apples into capacity. So that means you need to you need all of the value as a sum. So we need to find out the sum, and then we need to select the largest capacity boxes first, right? So in this case, 5 is the largest one, 1 is the smallest one. So I'm going to use in the 5 first, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, right? So sum is 6. In this case, the apple is 6. All right, so I assign 5 apple into the first boxes. The maximum value you can put is 5, right? So your remaining for the apple is 1. Then you want to use in the second largest box. It doesn't matter if you still have remaining, spot in the boxes or not. But second box, the capacity is 4. You can definitely put 1 in there. So you total using the two boxes, right? So let's talk about how you do it. So the solution is you want to find out the sum, you want to sort the capacity, and then when you traverse, right? So let's do this. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It does not matter if you sort the array like this. The largest to smallest or smallest to largest is fine. Alright, so let's just keep the largest to smallest in the example. Alright, so actually it's not my solution. So my solution is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter when you want to reverse, but this is how I did it. So I'm traversing from the last value first. So I assign 6, my sum is 6. So minus 5, I got 1, right? And then I'm moving to the next index. So it's going to be 4 minus 1. It's going to be negative 3. But however, we already finished the iteration. We're going to move the next index. But once we move it, we're going to check the condition. Does my sum is actually greater than 0? If this is false, I'm going to return. So we only use 2 boxes, right? So the way of doing this is you want to find out the length of the capacity minus I is the position you are actually locating, minus 1. So what is I? 0, 1, 2, minus 2, right? Length is 5, 5 minus 2, minus 1. The answer is going to be what? 2, right? 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. So this is your sort array in ascending order. Yeah, definitely there's a descending order solution, but I'm not going to talk about it. It's pretty straightforward. You're going to just return I, right? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I starting from 0, so 6 minus 5 is 1. So you come into here. 4 minus 1 is what? Negative 3. But you still finish the current iteration. So I will be here. So you just return what? 0, 1, 2. You just return 2. All right. So, but my solution is ascending order. So, all right. So sum would becomes a radar string, the apple, that's sum. So I get a value of the apple, and a radar sort the capacity. And then what you need is starting from the length of the capacity. You need a minus 1 just in case for the index, right? And then you want to say capacity, the length, minus I minus 1. All right. The reason why we're using I equal to capacity dot length minus 1 is because we want to use a traversal for the for loop. And then we want to make sure I greater equal than 0, and also the sum is greater than 0. So sum cannot be equal to then equivalent 0 because it's pointless, right? So sum would basically minus equal the capacity. AI, right? So I'm starting from the last value because I sorted from ascending order. So the last one should be the largest one. And I subtract every single iteration. Once I fulfill this, I'm moving on. If not, I will abort and I will just return this. So let's run it. Cool. So time and space, space, constant, time, capacity, right? So it's going to be C log C. And then this is all of C. So time, the worst case is this one. So if you have any question, leave a comment and I will see you next time.